Well, as the U.S. election is less than a week away, countries like Canada watch with interest. Host of Real Ag Radio, Sean Haney, joins us now with the very latest. Sean, good to have you with us. So which candidate do Canadian farmers feel is better for Canadian agriculture?
Hey, great to be with you here this morning. So, yeah, and I want to make preference. That's exactly what the question was. It wasn't, if you were voting, who would you vote for? It was in thinking about the next U.S. election, which candidate do you believe will be best for Canadian agriculture? And we asked Canadian farmers that exact question this week. 18% said Donald Trump, 37% said Kamala Harris, 23% said same impact for either candidate, and the exactly same amount, 23%, said I'm not really sure. So about double the amount of people thought that Kamala Harris would be better for Canadian ag over candidate or former President Donald Trump.
That is interesting. Any reasons driving the opinion?
Well, yeah, the why is always critical in these questions. So if there were some areas where they were the same, like their stance on agricultural subsidies, also their that was the one they were most alike. Now, if we look at some of the differences, their support for U.S.-Canada relations was the highest for Kamala Harris, along with her stance on value of free trade agreements was quite significant, more than double of what they thought about former President Trump. And their position on agricultural tariffs and market access also much higher for Harris. Now, when we look at former President Trump, the people that selected him as being the best for Canadian ag, his general economic policies, for sure, his stance on energy policies that impact farming, like, say, fuel and fertilizer, and as well his leadership style was also pretty important for those that selected him as being more beneficial to Canadian ag. So you can see where some of the similarities are and where some of the differences are as well. And of course, we'll have to wait till Tuesday, or maybe a little bit after, to find out who is the victor.
Right. We do hope that we know that night. But as you know, with the way things go here, we may not. Hey, before I let you go, who you got planned for your show on Real Ag Radio today?
Oh, yeah, today I'm going to be asking, we're going to be doing the Farmer Rapid Fire. We talked to farmers from across the country about what's going on. They're obviously very much knee-deep in fall work and completing harvest. But we're also going to ask them about the election and what their thoughts are to some of these same questions, and we'll find out what our farmers that are on the show are going to say about it.
All right, very good. Thank you so much, Sean. You can catch Sean on his show, Real Ag Radio, which airs at 4:30 p.m. Eastern weekdays on Rural Radio, Channel 147 on Sirius XM. And we will talk to him again tomorrow on Market Day Report.